Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Welcome back everybody to another Fortnite video. Today we're talking all things event, season 3, secrets within the event, and then a brand new teaser just dropped like, I don't know, 15 minutes ago. The first teaser for season 3 dropped on the Fortnite Twitter. So if you're excited, make sure to touch that like button for me. Let's go for the big 15K. And of course, stick around for the entire video. It helps both those things help these videos do well with the YouTube algorithm, so I appreciate it. First off, let's start with the teaser, man. Here's what it looks like. 6/17/2020, that's our release date. Boom, and you can see it there. So what's going on? Here's what we know really so far. I mean, we've got the numbers there: 0203, chapter 2, season 3, of course. Then it looks like we're looking through the lens of a telescope, and we are zoomed in on something. Now that's something, to the general opinion I've seen, is between the tree from the icon that was leaked by PlayStation. We talked about it last week. Yeah, about last week, 2 weeks ago. And there's the 3 trees on the island. So that's one possibility, is the trunk of the tree. The other one is some type of trident, right? So some Aquaman trident, something like that. One of the prongs of the trident. And those are the 2 theories I've seen so far. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section below. I will let you know once we know more. But yeah, we're getting close. We got basically 2 days, right? 2 days, less than 48 hours until the new season. And of course, we think that new season's going to be 2 a.m. Eastern. It hasn't officially been announced for that time, but that's our guess. So I will have a video going up right away, 2 videos within a few hours. So I'm going to remind you a little bit early, make sure to subscribe to the channel. All right? It's super easy. You don't even have to pause the video. Turn the notifications on, and you will know everything and anything that's happening in the Fortnite world as soon as it drops. So it's going to be a big week. I'll keep you up to date. On top of that, from the event today, we've actually got sharks that are swimming around in the water. So it's our first look at the sharks in the next season. I'm going to show you some screenshots here. They're a bit scarier looking than I thought they would be, honestly. Obviously, most of the leaks we knew about the shark, the underwater, those are all coming true now. So yeah, remember the leaks so far are telling us this is how we think it's going to work: is you will use your fishing rod, maybe a harpoon gun, to hook the shark, and then you'll have like water skis attached to your feet, and you can steer the shark. The shark will pull you around. That's what it sounds like so far. But it's unconfirmed, but it's a pretty credible leak. Now, the live event. That was today. I did a full live stream, about a 2-hour live stream. Thanks everyone for tuning in. That was awesome. It was a great time. I've got the full thing up on my channel right now if you want to go check it out. And yeah, it was a very cool event. And we're going to go through all the details. So there's of course going to be spoilers, but I'm sure most of you have watched it already. So first off though, viewership. The device event has now topped their end event as the most watched gaming event in history for Western audiences. YouTube had over 6.1 million live on YouTube, and 2.3 million plus were live on Twitch. So big numbers. And a big part of this is that there was actually limited server space. So as soon as they filled up, and it happened probably about 25 minutes before the event, if you weren't logged in, they reached capacity, so you weren't able to get in. That's kind of how it worked. So, which in turn, everyone went and watched live streams instead of being able to watch it themselves because they couldn't get on themselves. So that boosted this for sure. Just for relative comparison, Valorant had the Twitch viewership record with all the drops they were doing when it first launched. 1.7 million was the record. 2.3 is the new record, of course, with this Fortnite event. So well done, Epic. Well done. Definitely a successful event in terms of viewership and numbers, which is good to see. Always good to see. So let's talk about this event. I mean, it was pretty crazy. Doomsday device was used. It broke the storm, turned the storm into water. So the storm is water. The entire outside of the storm is underwater. We'll talk more about that soon. But the biggest thing from the event was we were transported into this different time zone or dimension, and we could hear the Agent Jonesy speaking. I'm going to replay the 2 scenes for you. Even if you've seen them, I'm going to watch it again with you because it was just so cool, and then we'll talk about it.
Everything is not stable over here. We are Janice, dial the resonance actuator to 7.2. Now, please, yes, right now.
I'm on it.
Wait. Hold on. It's not just a storm. What does that mean? Must be connected to the loop. There's no way we could have predicted that it would react this way. And that worked? How long do you think it'll hold? Good. Everything is, starting to stabilize here. Nothing seems to be... What the... Are you even... Wait. Can you hear me? Hear me?
So cool, man. This event left us asking more questions than any other event has done yet, and I think that's what I loved most about it. I don't know. What was your favorite part about the event? Maybe something you didn't like. I want to get all the opinions in the comment section below and see where your guys' your heads are at. But here is a theory from just a random Twitter user, and I like it. I was going through a bunch of theories. This is my favorite. The loop is the gameplay with the battle bus and people stuck in a loop constantly fighting. The gameplay is a simulation, and we were seeing into the offices of the people running the simulation. That's why Jonesy asked if you could hear him. We were a glitch in the system. I think the storm is supposed to be a part of the simulation, but it was failing because one of the participants in the simulation, Midas, rebelled and tried to stop the storm, so it messed up. And I like that, man. I mean, I want to hear if you have any other theories or additions to that, completely different theory, leave it in the comment section below. This is one I'm going to be reading as many as possible because I love chatting about this stuff, right? It's fun. Now, we're going to look at the room a little bit. I'm just going to remind you, code TheCampingRusher. We got a couple days until the new season battle pass. So if you got the game open and you want to type a code in there, don't let it go to waste. You don't have to type me in necessarily. Obviously, it's always a great choice. But one of the leakers is who I suggest. They help these videos, of course. They make these videos into what they are. So, yeah, and they're always credited down below. You can use one of those. It's a great system. Let's go into the office. So the first thing here is a picture of and again, this is Agent Jonesy's skin, right? Which, of course, it's actually, I just wanted to let you know that skin was decrypted as the event happened. So I think we're going to be able to purchase the Agent Jonesy skin very soon, which is exciting. But yeah, John Jones is on there. You can actually see the ghost logo on his cup. So that's something to note. And then there was these top secret files spread out on his desk. And it's Midas, it's the engineer, which we don't know if that's his sister, his wife, however it works. And then there's Lynx. Lynx is the other one, which was a little bit random. But something to note here as well, someone brought it up, is if Lynx is the one on the top secret file on the desk, then I think we finally know what that snake-looking thing was in the. I think it was the reflection of the loading screen, right? It kind of looks like it's inside. That's the person inside the suit. So it's either Lynx is inside the suit, or that was kind of a reflection, and Lynx was standing with the engineer and Midas in that very famous loading screen from this season. So that was kind of cool because I didn't know that, and that allowed those 2 points to connect. Now, on top of that, here are 4 pictures. These were the 4 pictures that were on the wall in that office. They're labeled astronaut, meditation, nature, and tennis. Again, I don't really know if they say anything, but might just be some pictures from what Agent Jonesy gets up to in his free time. I'm not too sure. Let me know your thoughts on what we're seeing there. Now, quickly, I want to talk about the new storm. So Lucas pointed out some facts here about it. You take fall damage. After a little bit, you pick up a massive amount of speed. You can build, at least in Team Rumble, but you destroy it when you swim through the build. And you cannot shoot at all. So there's no more storm fights, which I think's cool. This is a brand new mechanic. You cannot fight while you are in the storm. What a great mechanic. I love that. However, if you're outside of the storm and you're in the storm, the guy who's like inside or safe, he can still shoot you through the storm. So that part kind of sucks. And on top of that, the massive amount of speed. Now, I tried it a little bit out in the live stream. You're pretty slow to start. But yeah, I didn't know once you get going, you pick up massive amount of speed. So if you're way outside the storm, this might allow you to catch up more quickly, and there'll be a lot less deaths related to the storm, which again, if that was their goal, what a cool way to incorporate it into the storyline. So I don't know, let me know your thoughts on it. Competitive is going to be a lot different this season, it really is, and we'll look more into this as the like, I'm sure this type of storm is sticking around for a while, especially going into the new season. So with that comes changes to the meta, especially in competitive, which is one of my favorite things to watch, is seeing how competitive Fortnite, the pros, the best of the best, react to meta changes, map changes, mechanic changes. Quickly though, Donald Mustard did switch his location. This is the worldwide creative director at Epic Games. He switched it to the Wall of Water. He always just likes to play around with that. So that's what the Wall of Water is, I guess, the official name of the storm right now. And finally, this is from Merle. It's a picture here, or a video of a guy's event that glitched, and it gave him first-person mode. Here's a quick look. This does not mean anything. However, I will point out, I mean, it doesn't make sense for a game with building. Like, Fortnite is a third-person game, but that looked a little bit polished, man. Like, that looked pretty polished compared to what you think an unreleased feature would look like. So, exciting. And with that being said, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to touch that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel. Code TheCampingRusher is never a bad call. Take care. Talk soon. Goodbye.